All right, have you ever tried to explain something really complicated and just watched the other person's eyes glaze over? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today we're going to tear down something amazing, a script from a children's science show that is, no joke, a secret masterclass in communication. We're going to see exactly what makes it tick. Okay, so this comes from a channel called SparkQuarkKids, and check out this line. It says it all. It's a place where science whispers sweet secrets before sleep. Right off the bat, you know this isn't going to be a lecture, right? It's about sharing secrets. That one phrase just completely changes the game, making it feel gentle, cozy, and super inviting. And that's really the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, how do you make things like astrophysics or microbiology sound like a lullaby? This script covers some seriously heavy topics. So how in the world does it turn these big, kind of intimidating facts into something so, well, so soothing? That's the puzzle we're about to crack. So first things first, we're starting with the most important piece of the puzzle, what's called the narrative frame. This is all about the power of the words you choose and the way you package the information. It is quite literally the foundation for everything else. So what even is a narrative frame? Well, it's a big idea in communication, but it's actually pretty simple. Think of it like a picture frame. The frame you choose completely changes how you see the picture inside, right? That's what a narrative frame does for information. It tells your brain how to feel about what you're hearing. And for this script, that frame is all about one thing: comfort. And you can see it in the language they use. It's so deliberate. They're not talking to students or viewers. They're talking to little dreamers. They don't say, learn this. They say, snuggle up. They talk about whispering sweet secrets and chasing away worries. These aren't just facts, they're peaceful science facts or twinkly facts to tuck you in. See? Every single word is pulling its weight to create this safe, cozy little world. And here's the magic trick. This isn't a lesson anymore. It's a secret being shared between friends. When you do that, all those walls we put up when we feel like we're being taught just melt away. It completely lowers our defenses, and it makes us want to listen. Okay, so the language is key, but it's not just how you say it, right? It's also about what you choose to say. And this is where it gets really clever. The script is brilliant at picking and choosing facts specifically for the feeling they're going to give you. Yeah, these facts are anything but random. They've been handpicked to hit 3 very specific emotional targets: connection and togetherness, safety and reassurance, and just pure awe and wonder. Let's break down an example of each one. Okay, first up, connection. The script talks about how otters hold hands while they sleep so they don't drift apart. Now, sure, that's adorable, but it's more than that. It's this perfect little picture of looking out for each other, of sticking together. It hits that deep, fundamental human need we all have to feel connected. Next, let's talk safety. The script shares the fact that your heart literally beats slower when you hug someone you love. How cool is that? It's not just some fuzzy feeling, it's actual science. It gives you a physical, biological reason to feel secure, which makes that feeling of comfort so much more real and powerful. And then there's awe, my favorite. It talks about starlight being ancient, like postcards from the past. I mean, what a beautiful way to put it. That one little phrase takes this massive, complex idea from astronomy and makes it feel personal, magical. It makes you feel like you're a part of this giant, incredible universe. So we've got the perfect words and the perfect facts picked up. But they don't stop there. Oh no, the script goes even further and actually engineers the entire sensory experience to make you feel calm. Let's look at the blueprint. Just look at this. It's a complete sensory plan. The voiceover, it's got to be whispery and soothing with lots of pauses to help you relax. The music? Soft, dreamy, with gentle chimes. That's a signal for bedtime. The visuals? No flashy graphics, just soft, starry cartoons that let your imagination do the work. Even the little sound effects, like a soft whoosh, are all there to create this gentle, magical vibe. It's amazing. Nothing is accidental. It's all one big, coordinated effort to bring your stress levels way, way down. All right, we've taken this whole thing apart piece by piece. We've seen the language, the facts, the sounds. Now let's put it all back together. Let's look at the actual formula that makes this whole thing work so unbelievably well. And here it is, the scientific lullaby formula. Step 1, frame your science as a gentle secret. Don't teach, share. Step 2, curate your facts for emotional impact. Make them feel something. Step 3, Layer on a whole soothing sensory experience: voice, music, visuals, the whole shebang. And finally, step 4, always end with comfort and reassurance. And this really gets to the heart of it all, doesn't it? The biggest lesson here is that the absolute best communication, it isn't just about dumping facts into someone's brain. It's about creating a feeling. It's about creating an emotional space where that person is actually ready and willing to hear what you have to say. So I want to leave you with this one question. Yeah, this whole thing was designed for a kids' show, but these ideas, they're for everyone. Just imagine, what if every lesson we had to learn, every presentation we had to sit through, felt a little less like a lecture and a little more like a lullaby?